Hey, happy Hopeful Friday to you. I'm out here with the barbecue grill. Got here about 4:30 this morning. It's 11 o'clock now. Put on a 17-pound brisket. Gonna have my dad and my father-in-law over for Father's Day dinner. You know, what do you get two guys that don't need anything? You know, they have everything that they need. So I decided cook them a meal. We're a little bit late, but I think it'll be good. A few years ago, maybe just a year ago, my son got me a book called, it was Franklin Barbecue out of Austin, and it's called a Meat Smoking Manifesto. And I had never been able to cook brisket before, and he knew it because of being raised here. We always had to saw it in two, slice it really thin, saw it in two, and all that, trying to be able to eat it. And I was always disappointed in that. But I'm not very patient, and so I would, like cook it, and I would think it was done, and so I'd pull it off, and it'd be like tough. So he got me this book, and I'm reading through there, and I'm like, gosh, that's like this morning, 4:30. This will be finished about 5:30 this evening. But I've cooked two since he's got me this. I followed the BBQ Manifesto, and those dudes were excellent. I mean, they were tender, juicy, cut it with a fork, really, really good flavor. And there's nothing on it. I mean, salt and pepper. So, we're starting with a good cut of meat, of course, but gosh, really, really good. So what I want to talk to you today about, because I have to live through this, so you guys have to as well, is patience. It's a lot easier for me to come out here at 10 o'clock in the morning and throw the brisket on and have the fire cranked up, and maybe even crank the fire up a little hotter than what I originally thought, and pull it off at noon and say, hey, it's done. And by FDA guidelines, internal temperature, you could do that. And I've done that several times, and I got the shoe leather. But if I want to have a really good quality outcome, if I want it to be something that people sink a fork into and say, oh gosh, that's tender, and you watch them take a bite and they're, man, that's really good. Then I have to put the time in. The wind's gonna blow my camera over. Then I have to put the time into it, and that is, that's just something that I got all these other things that go through my mind and think, oh, I could be doing this or I could be doing that. I rode the horses this morning. I kind of kept a monitor on the temperatures, because I need that to stay at a certain range, and this cooker does a really good job of keeping it that way. But there's just it's like golfing. I could never play golf because after the first couple of holes, which number one I'm not very good at, that factored in with, gosh, I'm hitting, I lost 6 balls already, and I could be doing all this other stuff, and I still got 16 more holes to go before I can get off of this place. So anyway, I just wanted to come by and wish you guys a happy Hopeful Friday. I hope y'all have a great weekend like we will with this meat. And sometimes whenever you really probably don't want to, like me, it might be a good thing just to practice a little patience, make your thoughts kind of take a back seat to what you really want to do. Keep them in check. Don't let them rule your day and ruin your outlook. And enjoy yourself a little bit, and really enjoy that outcome that will happen when you practice the patience. Anyway, hope y'all have a great weekend, and we will catch you down the road.